All right, I'm at our next stop, which is the former site of Grumman's Hill, which is now today the Norwalk Inn. Standing behind me used to be a hill. Oh, probably a little bit taller than the actual Norwalk Inn itself. By this point, General Tryon, by the time he got to this area, Norwalk was fully engulfed in flames, and by this point, the battle was stiff resistance against the English invaders. So the Norwalk colonists had been joined with militia from surrounding areas, people from Ridgefield, New Canaan, Westport, all the surrounding towns had sent militia because they had gotten word that Tryon was on his way here. He had already been burning cities down from New Haven, Westport. He was on his way down, Fairfield, so he was on his way to us. So people knew he was coming. But by the time the battle really ensued in this one particular area, which again is the Norwalk Inn, which is right behind me, General Tryon has been, the story goes that the house that's right here, right next to Norwalk Inn, which is known as the Grumman St. John house. So as you can see, the house is right behind me. Part of the original structure can date back to before the Revolutionary War, which is what makes this house so historic. But rumor has it that General Tryon reached into the burning house and grabbed a rocking chair, and he placed it on top of Grumman's Hill, and he watched the city burn. So when you look at this area, remember, by this point, behind me, you have the intersection of East Avenue, Wall Street, and Newtown Avenue. This whole area over here by the Norwalk Green. Tryon and his forces had managed to make it all the way to this point, and they converged in this one area, so that your next marker is really where the heavy fighting would begin even more. And that would be ultimately where the battle would end, which is the Battle of the Rocks. So I'm gonna sit in this rocking chair, which is so nicely placed. Thank you to the people of the Norwalk Inn. I'm gonna reflect on the battle and what General Tryon might have thought about as he sat in a rocking chair on top of Grumman's Hill.